Spectacular Sparky! Spectacular Sparky! Spectacular
Sparky, you little hellion. I got work for ya.
Why, if it isn't my favorite porcine privateer, Shaggy! Always a pleasure to see your face. Beautiful face. Have you done something new with your nose?
My beauty regime is my own business, furball. Now plant those pads down and let's talk bounties.
I'm all ears.
Ha Jokes don't bring home the bacon, funny guy. Listen up, you might learn something. There's this guy, right? Calls himself Planet Dave. We don't know if he's actually a planet, but that's kind of irrelevant on account of him treating life in Sector 2109 like an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Gasp.
Y'all's right to gasp, Spark. Worst of all, he munched up the squad of my boys I sent in to neutralize him. What do you say? Reckon you're the guy destined to put him down?
It's written in the stars, Shigsy. Well, that or Planet Blood. I'll let you know when I get back.
You get this bounty, and there'll be plenty more like it, Sparkplug. That's a guarantee.
Shag, this could be the start of a beautiful friendship.
What a fine day for intergalactic bounty hunting it is. Hi, I'm DJ Cosmosis, and you're listening to Tutor ELFM, bringing you all the best tips and tricks for bringing the pain to those bad guys. Everybody knows about jumping, but if you think happy thoughts and keep tapping the jump button, you might even fly. Keep an eye on that stamina though, it's a long way down. Any bounty hunter knows a blaster cooperates best when you hold down the fire button, but things can get too hot to handle if you're too trigger happy. I have no feeling left in my hands. Watch your heat meter. Essential dash maneuver. Hit the dash button and you'll zip past all of your responsibilities. It takes a lot of energy to be this dashing, mind, so watch that stamina meter. Tutor ELFM is brought to you by Easy Bust Armor. The more you have, the less it hurts. It ain't brain science. Armor degrades with every hit you take, so keep yourself topped up. switch your current ammo type with the weapon swap button. Tired of running around when all you want to do is shoot diagonally? Why don't you just hold the aim button, you flippin' idiot?
Or maybe you want to walk backwards while shooting forwards? You absolute mad lad! Use the aim lock button to lock your aim and move around.
Sometimes you just have to get out there, try things, and see what happens. That's how I got all of my favourite lacerations. The rest is up to you. You've been listening to DJ Cosmosis on Tutor ELFM. Happy hunting!
Dusty no like trespasser. Dusty deal with you now.
Wait, whose domain is this?
Dusty.
Gotcha. And you are?
Dusty.
Phew, glad we cleared that up. I don't want to fry the wrong guy. Chrome Dome! How you been, old buddy?
Me no Chrome Dome. Me no know you.
It's me, Sparky, the adorable little guy who's gonna end you and collect this sweet bounty.
Puny verbal. No can harm mighty planet Dave.
Me, Sparky, you dead meat. At all. You're a beef stroganoff.
I will destroy planet Dave's helmet. Planet Dave, die!
What's that? You're gonna have to speak more clearly, Dave. These stars in my ears must be affecting my hearing. I like the new Dave. So articulate. Sure that guy wasn't a planet. More like a meatloaf with delusions of grandeur.
You never let me down, Spark.
Glad to hear it, Shake. Now, where's my share?
All right, you little jackal.
Cha-ching!
Your next target has a name, Sparky. Sergeant Blown Apart. Reckon you're up for it?
Ooh, a military name. Ain't that a little close to home for you, Shakesy?
All's fair in love and war, kid. And I loves them bounties. This guy was my commanding officer back in the G. Real hard kicks, salt of the earth. Went nuts after a surprise date with a triple filtered plasma grenade. Now what's left of him has taken an entire city hostage.
War really is hell.
Really? I thought that was you.
Oh, shit, you know me so well. Let's do this.
That's how I found out regular folks usually come in two kidneys.
You learn something new every day.
Suppose what I mean is, I got the honor totals when it comes to Sarge. He's real mean. I'm talking real mean. The genie or changes in that man, Sparky. He went in looking like a man. Left looking, how do you say,
Well, when I'm done with him, he's gonna be looking like sweet, sweet dough. You can count on me, Sugarloaf. Any more war stories? Maybe something with a little bit of viscera, you know, the choppers, the screams. Just a little something to fight boredom on the road.
Spark, I got $1 million. And I'll share 'em in good time. But we got a bounty that needs to get got first.
Come on. Just one. Pretty, please, with a cherry bomb on top.
Well, did I ever tell you about the sergeant's history? Graduated top of his class. Ended up with 3,001 confirmed kills. Wrote the book on guerrilla warfare. Also created an audiobook for it as well. And a short 3-part series.
Okay. Sounds like the type of guy who can kill you 700 ways with his bare hands. I can relate to that.
Stop right there, you little freak! Nobody enters, nobody leaves!
Cookie?
That's tough cookie to you, you no-good yellow belly! Wait a minute, Shig?
Ooh, is this about to get spicy?
Been a long time since I heard your voice, Cookie. You're as intimidating as ever. Still wrapped around Sarge's little finger, I see.
Honey, a good soldier always follows her orders. But you wouldn't know about that, would ya?
You don't owe nothing to what's left of that maniac. The hell's in it for you anymore anyway?
Paid vacation, a good dental plan, and the sweet satisfaction of not being a darn treacherous swine.
Sea swine. He's a shark pig. Or a pig shark. Either way, a beautiful freak of nature.
Can it, Fuzzbutt? All I see is a lily-liver deserter and his silly toy bunny.
Don't forget cute, fluffy, and fixin' to turn a giant space lady into giant space chunks if she doesn't get out of my way!
Bring it on, pussycat!
dishonorable discharge. You okay there, Shigo?
Ah, son. War never changes. Except sometimes when it does. In fact, I'd say it's beautifully unpredictable. Every skirmish a new adventure. Bit of variety in his killing does a man the world of good. I guess what I'm trying to say is, war changes a lot.
Just so long as you never change, Shigsy.
wanna play with Melonhead?
Clown, get away from me!
Don't be a party pooper. Let's play! Hey, little buddy, wanna play with Melonhead?
the dark side of reason.
No!
A flash of black light.
No freaking way!
The queen of dark dealings.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
They come the
Night! The night! They call you the night!
Ugh! You ruined my entrance, you little fuzzball!
Nightshade! I can't believe it! Oh, I'm so freaking flustered right now! And you are my bounty hunting idol! I'm your #1 fan! Seriously, I killed all the others!
Save it for the forums, fanboy. I'm here for my bounty, not autographs. Nothing personal, kid.
Sweet puns and fun. I'm at a complete loss for words. Killed anyone interesting recently?
Ask me again in 10 seconds.
from the dark.
No, the cool. They night. Not sweet.
What are you?
I have no idea. Seriously, no clue. What am I?
You too, huh?
I mean, this isn't over.
Hey, Nightshade, I just had an idea. What if we, and bear with me here, what if we teamed up to collect the bounty? A classic Sparky Nightshade, Nightshade Sparky combo? Huh? Just you and me, taking names, kicking scrollops, and trading gunfire? What do you say? I'm sure she didn't hear me. I'll ask her next time.
Welcome aboard the Blown Apart Express, calling at Blown Apart Square, Blown Apart Central, and the Blown Apart Reconstructive Center for Mass Cranial Trauma. This Blown Apart service is brought to you by our benevolent and universally recognized leader, Sergeant Blown Apart. All hail Sergeant Blown Apart. Passengers are asked to keep their arms, legs, and heads inside the train at all times, and their opinions deep, deep inside, where the constant surveillance can't possibly unearth them. Passengers are reminded that walking on top of the train, while tantalizing, is not a viable method of departure. Remember, there is no escape, this is our life now, and we all must learn to live with it.
Back off, cute thing. Sarge told me not to let anything that moves through. And y'all are moving pretty fast.
get to the part where I blast you into gross little chunks.
Please do not acknowledge the giant pink man and adorable space rabbit on top of carriage 32X. These are not part of Sergeant Bonaparte's bold new vision for the planet, and thus, clearly, do not exist. Please report for cultural reprogramming at our next stop.
Money gonna die. Money ain't nothing.
Clearly the brains of the operation. Let's see what color they are.
We are now approaching Bonaparte Square. Please cherish these last few moments of freedom, knowing that our names will be forever lost to history, much like our hopes and dreams. Oh no, not like this. Thank you for traveling Bonaparte Rail. All hail Sergeant Bonaparte.
What's the matter, Wuss Bucket? You never seen a man take 15 Hellfire rounds to the pelvis and then beat the enemy to death with his own severed legs? You never seen a man scoop the fleshy remains of his dignity into 48 tons of rock-hard military-grade weaponry and grab the universe by the horns?
Sir, not recently, sir!
You febrile maggot! You think you've got the chops to tango with me?
Sir, yes, sir! I'm a cute, fluffy sociopath with an axe to grind, and I hear you're the mechanical marvel to make a man out of me, sir! But first, I gotta collect your bounty!
Well, ain't that you cute? Hey, wait a minute. Mama warned me about your kind. Can your honey words, you puny scab wicked. I'm sweet enough already. Careful. Thinks he could defeat me. I'll eat you for friggin' breakfast, you little lab rat. scientist for the party. Where does he get off sending his mutant plush toy to tighten his screws?
How dare you, sir? I'm a collectible at best.
You meniscus. You build. You think I'm scared of some hootenanny horn dog with a pea shooter?
Maybe. You seem like a pretty reasonable guy.
Wrong, Rabbit. There ain't a bite of fear in this squishy mainframe I call my brain, and I should know. I ordered it. Gratis. All systems to 200%. Doom cannons.
Pain receptors.
Pain receptors activated.
Why is that even an option?
Sure was a fun guy. I really think we had a connection there towards the end.
Know the feeling, Sparks? Something in the air?
You mean aside from the blood, bristle, and bullets? Cut to the chase, Pops. Who dies next?
A certain space rabbit if you keep calling me Pops.
You and I both know who'd win that fight, Pops.
Yup, can't argue with that. Next up is a creature called Bonsai. Big, ugly, mysterious. Your standard monster package. Nobody knows where it came from, but it's a hell of a grump and guilty of about 5 different crimes against reality.
What the heck does that even mean?
Hey, don't ask me. I just enforce the law. I don't make it. You got a problem? Take it up with your local space representative.
Didn't we kill that guy?
Oh, yeah. Democracy in action.
Yeesh! This place looks like it's got a bad case of... Surely there's a cream for that.
Now, Sparky, you get more attention to these balls and keep your eyes on the prize.
Speaking of, what exactly is this place? I want to make a note so I know never to come again.
Used to be a colony of space beings around these parts. Now they up sticks and move. Squatters moved in, then upbeat tops. Weirdly shaped aliens and whatnot. No rhyme, places to go. My guess is this is what happens when money goes on. Where sweet things come to mind.
Well, it's a good thing I ain't as sweet as I look. Seriously, this is so gross. It smells too. I've seen cleaner public bathrooms.
You clearly ain't never seen the rest stop off out here 5 Point Station. The government secret force sent me down anywhere I go since.
Things you've seen. My God, that thing's huge.
I reckon I can handle it. Now split this thing a new one.
Hey man, when people say you should open up, this ain't what they mean.
make me glad your ship's live feed is a piece of junk.
I see a good landing spot. Catch you later, Shikazig.
Shit, what?
I'm the great four arms.
The Great Four? Where are the other three?
No, you idiots. There's not four of me. There's only me. Forearms.
Four arms? You mean forearms? You only have 4 arms.
No, I have 4 forearms. I have 2 arms, each with 2 forearms. It'd be 4 forearms. Why can't anyone get this?
Oh, gotcha. The name's 2 one-star ears. Pleased to meet you, Mr. 44 Arms.
Slice and dice! Slice and dice!
Out of my way.
No. No.
Out of my way.
No. No.
Out of my...
No. No.
Oh, gotcha. The name... Out of my way, yes.
No. No.
Out of my way, yes.
No. No.
Out of my way, yes.
No. No.
dark side of reason.
When killing or thieving.
A flash of black. Wait, what are you doing?
I strike from the dark.
No! Stop it!
The king of destruction. They call me the Spark.
That is a legally protected intro speech, you little plagiarist!
What? I have never unleashed a plague. Yet. I keep meaning to, but there's never enough time, you know? C'est la vie.
Congratulations, Spark Plug. Even if you weren't standing in my way, you just made the list.
Huh? Well, can I get it in writing? References are so hard to come by in this line of work.
Write it yourself!
Write it yourself. So true, so true. I guess deep down we all have the power to write our own destinies. She's so inspirational. I'm the guy who's gonna collect it.
Many have tried, strange long-eared thing, but none have managed to find my weak spot.
Is it your eye?
What?
Your big weird eye. Seems like that would be your weak spot.
No. No, it is definitely not my eye. So shooting there would be a total waste of your time. In fact, my eye is my strong spot. It'd be a huge waste of ammo. Definitely don't attack my big eye. A huge, vulnerable eye. Ah, my eye! My one weakness! How did you know?
Just a hunch.
Bug. No matter, I have a
please. Better have a tail over Megasuit for that. Poncho, maybe.
Silence! Now my eye is protected, and you are powerless. So, you're down.
Maybe, but can you still see me through that thing?
Uh-oh.
guy. Who do I get to party with next?
Space Bat.
Beef Nozzle!
Say what?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were free associating. The heck is a space bat?
Your next target. This guy was in my biker gang back in the day, until he decided to go intergalactic. Always had a thing for fire, watching it, setting it, nuking things from orbit. Makes sense he'd be hiding out in an old sun mining facility.
You, a biker? Not that I care, but what's he wanted for?
Everything. The guy's literally collecting indictments. Wants to be the first criminal ever to be guilty of every crime in the galaxy.
Even mail fraud?
Especially mail fraud.
Chilled me to my core, Shakesy. That badger is toast.
Submarine facility, not some house drinking.
Remember the ice caves on Freezon 7 when I took down Slippery Larry with his own sickle and then used his body as a bobsled? Good times.
Sadly, Spark, y'all won't find nothing but sort around these parts. Ain't nothing but hot metal and scorched tires.
Oh yeah, your old biker gang. What was that like?
Beats the feeling of freedom, the wind up your snout. We was saints, we was sinners, we was everything in between.
Ever jump over an orange or like the spinning blades of a helicopter as it fired missiles at you?
Can't say we did. Although I heard we got the most parking tickets ever to be dished out in a single game.
Shaky boy, someone bird is big!
You're damn right. Why, it's almost as big as a battleship or something. A real big battleship.
I agree with your weirdly specific comparison. A battleship.
Fry that thing. Or grill it. Hell, go ahead and roast it if you want to. I hear they taste pretty great. Real spicy like.
battleship! I can get it?
Uh-huh. Now get moving. That arson-loving, funny-talking maniac is awaiting.
remind me of this guy I used to know.
Me? Monday! You destroy property! Me angry! Me get revenge!
Man, I can't wait to read your obituary. You know, like your obituary.
You're about to see the dark side of the moon! Wish I was a planet. At least I'd have something warm inside.
Anyone for meatball roast?
Just a run! Without planet food, Monday has no heart!
letter describing all of your greatest qualities, but nailed to the head of a Parksian inverted hellbeast. You know, the ones where their head is actually there.
All right, you little fuzzball. You have been a colossal pain in my KD ratio for too long. No more fun, no more games, just good old-fashioned... Are you kidding me?
Bursting bayonets, where are my manners? Excuse me, Nightshade, this won't take a moment.
But...
Sparky, come in, you velvet battleground. Answer me.
God?
I ain't your speaker, spark plug. All those you'll be meeting them real soon if you don't listen up. You're in major trouble, Spark. A real hands-down, hoops-up bar dance. You got company.
Well, they do say you're never alone with a full clip of ammo, but...
Not bullets, you cotton-headed ninny-muggins. A rival bounty hunter. Someone else got the scent, and now they're after your credit. Your credit and your head. In that order.
This is terrible. Has anyone worn Nightshade?
Nightshade? She's the one trying to off you, you lunatic. Have you completely lost your mind?
Chill, Shigsy. I appreciate the heads up, but you're talking to two of the deadliest killers in the known universe here. I think we can handle a little friendly competition.
No, wait, Sparky, no!
I tell you, Nightshade, talk about a worry word. Can you believe that?
I can't. I really can't.
Oh man, this is just like that time on Target B when you took down the Cleaver crew with nothing but a claw hammer and a novelty egg timer.
What? I've never taken down the Cleaver crew. There is no Cleaver crew.
Sure there is. Bunch of guys, big fans of cleavers. You arrange their heads so that when viewed from orbit it's spelled... No, wait, scratch that. Thinking of something else. Definitely not fan fiction. Definitely not a private project that we can stop talking about right now.
Finally, we agree on something.
Wait, who are you again? I swear I had it written down somewhere.
Space Badger, Governor, the one, the only, the inimitable. And you'd be the mug stupid enough to try and take me down, correct?
Wait, your name is Space Badger? I thought that was your species.
Well, pyrobadger.com was taken, wasn't it? You gotta keep your brand consistent these days, what with everything going on and all the copyright. Wait, what's wrong with my handle, you plank?
Are we gonna talk about the T-Rex?
Jog on, Squire. Well, you and me are gonna have a disagreement. You think you're the first bounty hunter to try and make a bit of dough off my loaf?
Wait, are we talking about food?
Let's have it! Why don't you Mary pop off, son, before this gets ugly?
Like you mean? Ah, who am I kidding? I can't lie to you, sweet cheeks. You're perfect, Badgie. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
You're a laugh riot, my son. Here, have a butcher's of this. It'll really tickle your face.
Well. Wait,
are we jog?
Wait.
Let's...
Why don't you marry like you're
Don't tell me there's a whole planet of you lunatics. I just want to go there and blow it up.
That was a spectacular race and no mistake.
Boy, that fire sounds pretty great. The way it shimmers, consuming everything in its path, prompting you to burn the universe to the ground.
Eyes on the prize, kid. Your final bounty is a doozy. The doozy. The king of doozies, perhaps. This is the highest prize that has ever been put on someone's head.
Screw fire, I like money.
Attaboy. Your final target is Dr. Matsu. Genius scientist gone rogue. Built himself a super laboratory in the Black Mark Nebula with nothing but some highly illegal tech and a whole bunch of crazy for company. This comes from on high, Sparky. We're talking no questions asked and more money than I've ever seen in my life. Here's you. Well, we're talking full retirement, drink in hand, escape to the countryside money here. And all you have to do is brave a seething hellscape of madness, once plunged the galaxy into open warfare of death and destruction. Making a report?
I was born up for it. Let's do this, shake momanometer.
Make us both rich, Sparky. And don't ever call me that.
Really feels funky.
Yep, it ain't right. I heard whispers about this Watson guy. Whispers that don't make much sense at all.
They're holding out on me, shake-a-leg.
Don't call me that. Anyways, said he's got his hands on some powers. Stuff beyond understanding. Mystic stuff that lies like you would die and never see. Word is you. All kinds of abominations come here. They still work on a sudden.
Well, I wish they would be less vague about it. I want to know the gory details.
Maybe you'll get there meaning once you get to the lab.
God, I hope there's some freaky, unethical junk in there, like a bug that eats its own head. I don't know. I just want to see something cool.
I reject my previous statement. This right here is a big boy modified battleship.
System 0.
Time to bring out the big guns, kid. Go get him.
Yes, sir.
See you on the other side, Spark.
Spectacular! All the bounty hunters they could have sent to kill me, they gave you right back to me.
I think you're confusing me with a different yellow, long-eared, intergalactic maniac of unknown origin. Me no know you.
You are my greatest creation, my masterpiece. But you got away, and you're finally back!
I ain't buying it, Doc. I never forget a nut job, and you, sir, are 2 elements short of a periodic table, if you get my meaning. How about we skip straight to your last words, and that sweet bounty?
Leporum Stella!
Those are the worst last words I've ever heard, and I've heard a lot of them.
Leporum Stella, the world's first life form created entirely from stardust. And also a rabbit. What? Don't judge me, I had a vision! Now give yourself up so that I can experiment on you. I mean, yeah, so that I can treat you to tasty morsels. Yes, that's a good cover-up.
What's the spicy segment in the shade? The spice rabbit.
boy, how you've grown. It seems only yesterday that you were a vicious stew of sails on the end of my pipette.
Okay, A, gross, and B, what are you talking about, you crazy scrollop? Nobody knows where I came from. I'm your quintessential mystery baby.
Solving beakers, eating my lab assistants. Especially Reggie. I don't care about your damn relationship with your girlfriend, Reggie. Just break up with her. Just break up with her, Reggie.
Eyes on the future, Doc. Trust me, it's shorter.
Slattery, doing decent sentient microbes. Oh, no. There were setbacks, limitations. The mind was willing, but the material, the canvas I had to work with, well, it was sorely lacking.
Whatever, you cosmic gas bag.
There's so many genomes a man can sequence before he gets jaded, you know? Like, I had such noble plans for the universe, such improvements to be made. But it wasn't easy. No, it wasn't easy at all. Until they arrived.
Jeez Louise! Can it, will you creepy scrollop?
But I have so much to tell you. The dark secrets, my grand schemes, the countless lives caught in my web. How else will you fill that gnawing void in your soul, the pit of unknowing that haunts your every waking moment?
Nah, I'm good.
things they were. So charming. Open to so many new ideas. They recognized potential when they saw it, and their gift, their beautiful, sparkling, whispering gift. Well, it changed everything.
Really, family reunions are the worst.
After you escaped, I tried again and again to recreate you. The hours I wasted desperately trying to extract DNA from your saliva. And don't ask where I got it.
I really wasn't.
I said don't ask! Your essence, that sociopathic, murderous spark, was impossible to replicate. It's like in that movie, you know, where the woman's like, oh, is that my clone? And the clone is like, oh no, living is painful, please kill me. It was so stupid. I mean, what was up with that movie? Being married with an alien does not make a person good at basketball. Fight the day, clowns already, clowns! Clowns, get out of here! It's like, I mean... Young man, you've made me so proud and furious. I'm feeling so many complex emotions right now.
Aw, Daddy, don't feel bad. Come on down, why don't you? Let's hug it out.
I'm crazy, my boy, not stupid in life. And while I love you dearly, I also love my organs and bones and beautiful baby smooth skin that just keeps them all together. No hugs. Only the big guns!
Doesn't this just scream final showdown?
We're finally on the same page, Fuzzball. I'd like to say this has been a pleasure, but, well, at least this will be. Any last words?
Wait. Aren't you forgetting something?
Forgetting? Wait, what? What are you talking about? I'm not forgetting anything.
Ahem. Your intro, silly. What's violence without that classic Nightshade flair?
No fanfare, no intros.
Oh, okay. Whimper. Let's do this.
Wait, did you say whimper? You didn't actually whimper. You just said the word out loud like an idiot?
No. Puppy eyes. Cry.
Okay. From the dark side of reason, a flash of black light, the queen of dark dealings, they call me the night. There, satisfied?
So satisfied. I've got to tell you, Nightshade, these brief moments together have meant so much to me on a professional level. Pretty much anyone I've ever looked up to ended up in pieces, emotionally and literally. It's just so nice to have a role model who lives up to the hype for once.
Roll with the good feelings, Pipsqueak. This'll only hurt for a moment. Impossible. All that training, all that killing, and I lose to you?
Lose? Nightshade, what are you talking about? The way I see it, when two great minds come together, everybody's a winner.
You can't be that stupid.
See? Compliments. And they say professionalism is a dying art.
A dying art. In which case, this is my masterpiece. See you around, Sparkplug. Till next time.
Hey, I'm changing. That's awesome. Quite the movement. Now that you... Ow!
Are you done yet?
You know, I wasn't even sure that would work. Seriously, I do all kinds of crazy science around here, so I know it's possible when I see it. Now, the perfect test subject. I am ripped.
You look exactly the same.
I knew. I was always shredded.
Not bad, Doc. You lift?
Oh yeah, high reps, low weights, perfect workout. And that's not all I can do.
ultimate life form! I have finally created it, and it's me!
Going bald, I can handle, but this? Tell me this isn't genetic.
Power! Unlimited power! Within reason.
Shut up and give me that bounty already!
Not now yet. Going bald. Shut up. Not now yet.
What is flesh? What is life? This wave of being is endless possibilities.
Oh, for the love of... Will you put a sock in it, you overblown sack of chowder? All I wanted was my bounty, you hear? All I wanted was some good old-fashioned guts and murder. Is that too much to ask?
Come, my child, fear not. Be as one in my love.
I knew.
Not that...
Oh, yeah.
child.
You look exactly the... not that.
Oh, yeah. Hot.
All I wanted was my bounty here.
Not out.
Was my bounty yet? Not out yet.
Flesh. What is life?
You did it, kid! Now I know why they call you spectacular. Look at all this money. I don't think I've ever been this happy. And I once saw a man punch a space whale.
It's a dream come true, Shigsy. Maybe I'll turn over a new leaf for a while. I mean, brownies always taste best on an empty wallet.
And best of all, not a single loose end. Say, Sparky, you ever think there was maybe a bigger picture here that we missed? I mean, ain't it a bit strange how this whole escapade kind of revolved around your good self?
Nah, when are you gonna learn, Shake Shake? Everything revolves around me. I'm just that likable.
Yeah, I guess you're right. And hey, you learned a little bit about yourself. That's gotta count for something.
Look at me! I'm growing as a character.
Hey, when you think about it, do you reckon I came from that crazed scientist's lab as well? I mean, there ain't many shark pigs in the universe. Kinda makes you wonder.
mysteries are overrated, Shigsy. You don't need an origin story to tell you who you are or who to kill. You're one of a kind, buddy.
Ha! You and me both, Spark. You and me both.
Spectacular Sparky!